As you can see, this is a video of a Mazda CX-5. This one's a 2017 vintage. I had an issue with the exhaust manifold. As you can see, the flex pipe went and started leaking. And it required a replacement. The factory says you have to tear the entire underside out of these all-wheel drive Mazdas, including removing the drive shaft, the exhaust, lowering the subframe, undoing everything. You don't. Believe it or not, you don't. You can remove it from above, right here, through this hole that I made. And I made that hole by removing the underbody. Got to get the lower bolts off. This one heat shield to get the mounts. And then you remove the wipers, the under window trim, which actually comes off with just 4 clips and then pops out. The wiper arms, or the wiper mechanism, which is just 2 10mm bolts, and it slides out. And then once you got all that out, the thing that's blocking the motor and makes you think that you can't remove it from above is this huge piece of metal. And what this is it's the mount for the wipers. It also, funnels the rain off the motor. It also is a strut brace. It's held in with 10 12mm bolts. Remove those bolts, and all of a sudden, when you pull that piece out, you end up with all this space. The additional things I took in is the bracket for the heater hoses so that I'm able to move those around a little better. I unclipped all the hoses over here to allow me to better make space as I wiggle the manifold around. And the other big thing is I undid the lower motor mount, the dog bone, and then I unbolted the 3 bolts for the upper motor mount, and with a very small pry bar, shifted the motor forward, as you can see, probably about an inch or so. That allows me more room to get at the heat shields and get all those bolts off. And basically, after that, once I've got all the bolts off of the manifold like you would for the factory, it's just a matter of a lot of wiggling. Probably not any more than you would if you had to take it out from underneath. And out it comes. And there you have it. And as you can see, I didn't take off the O2 sensor because I don't have a socket. However, the upper heat shield came off nicely, and the hole for the heat shield is big enough to go around the connector for the O2 sensor so that I can just haul it out as one unit and take it off here out in the open. So I hope this helps somebody because, frankly, I'm a hobby mechanic, and as you can see, the car isn't exactly raised up very high. It's raised up enough for me to crawl underneath it and get my work done. It sits about 6 inches from my chest, so it's not like I could drop the subframe and have room to go in and wiggle the exhaust out. And now, putting it back in should hopefully be much easier now that I got it back out. Anyhow, I hope this helps somebody and saves you a shit ton of money and time. Thanks.